Hello guys, welcome to today online class session. This is for second year guys. In our previous class, we had a discussion on discursive essay, how a discursive essay should be, what are the steps that are supposed to be followed, etc. etc. And now, in this today's session, we are going to have a discussion on argumentative essay, which is some extent very difficult task to the students community because argumentative essay is something different from discursive essay. So anyhow, today I will try to clarify that what are the possibilities that can provide you in order to write down an argumentative essay. So the process of writing an argumentative essay or any essay for that matter is the same as that of a discursive essay. So the process of writing of any kind of essay, whether it is a discursive essay or it is an argumentative essay, same process will be same, right? So don't get any kind of confusion in this regard. But there are several steps which are supposed to follow at any time, right? So look at the procedure which you have to follow. So the basic structure, that is introduction and the main body and the conclusion. So these are the basic structure of discursive essay as well as argumentative essay. So definitely there should be an introduction, right? And definitely there should be a main body, and definitely there should be a conclusion also. So in discursive essay you will have the same structure, basic structure, like introduction, main body and conclusion, right? So these three things remain same in discursive essay as well as in argumentative essay. Now look at the important point. However, the purpose of writing an argumentative essay is different from that of writing a discursive essay. This is what I have told you just now. The purpose of argumentative essay is completely different from discursive essay. The basic structure will be same in discursive essay as well as in argumentative essay, but the purpose of writing argumentative essay is completely different. So just try to have a look on the purpose of discursive essay and then next argumentative essay. Now a discursive essay is a presentation of facts, a presentation of ideas on a subject in a balanced and objective way. So the discursive essay purpose is, it is nothing but it is a presentation of facts. So whatever the facts that you have learned, or whatever the fact that you have studied in that particular topic, or whatever the ideas that you have studied from that particular subject, you have to present it in a balanced and objective manner. So even if the topic is debatable, controversial, doesn't matter. If the topic is debatable also you have to follow the same rule, or if the topic is controversial also you have to follow the same thing in discursive essay. But on the other hand, an argumentative essay requires the writer to take a stand on an issue. So here this is what the important thing which you have to observe very carefully. So the purpose of argumentative essay is that it requires the writer to take a stand on an issue. For example, if I am writing an argumentative issue or argumentative essay, so I have to stand by with my expressions, with my essay. So for this, you have to go through extensively reading, which we are going to discuss later, right? So the purpose of argumentative essay is, it requires the writer to take a stand on an issue. You have to stand on your uh, what you call your issue. I mean, your stand, right? Then next, the purpose of the argumentative essay involves research, investigation, collection, analysis, evaluation of that data, literature survey, that is a survey of the work done previously, and so on. So this is very, very important, my dear students. The purpose of argumentative essay, on the other hand, requires the writer take a stand. When a writer will take a stand? Until unless he involves in research. That means for any kind of argumentative essay, you have to involve yourself in research, you have to involve in the investigation, you have to involve in collection of previous data, and you have to involve in analysis, and you have to involve in evaluation also, right? And you have to make a survey also, sometimes it is whenever it is required. That means lot of hard work, lot of dedication is needed for this argumentative essay. For example, if you are writing an essay on higher education system in India, for example, right? If you want to write any argumentative essay on higher education India, what you have to do, you have to go for the basic higher education system when it was introduced by Britishers. So, during the Britishers, how the higher education system was, how many universities were there, how many colleges were there, and what were the media of the universities or the colleges, etc., etc. And then next, is there any committees that have been recommended by the central government in order to aggrandize higher education in India? What are the recommendations of that committee in order to improve the higher education system in India? And after getting the independence, how many universities have been established, how many degree colleges have been established? So these are all the information. This is required very much in order to write argumentative essay. That means what is the present situation in India? So it needs a lot of patience in everyone in order to do research, in order to get information. Extensive reading is needed, analysis is needed, a comparison is also needed, and so on, right? So the purpose, already we have finished this. The purpose of the argumentative essay involves research, investigation, collection, analysis, evaluation of data, literature survey, etc., etc. Now, thus, the basic difference between the discursive and the argumentative essay lies in the pre-writing task. So, before writing an argumentative essay, you have to prepare well at the pre-writing itself. So that means this is what I have explained. You have to do lot of research. You have to do get lot of information from various sources. So in pre-writing activity, you have to do all those things. It is not like that. In discursive essay, it is different. Whatever the essay, whatever the topic or whatever the subject that has been given to you, you will study it and you will write down your balanced way this thing, so essay. But here, in contrast, in argumentative essay, before pre-writing task itself, you have to prepare a lot. Then only you have to start the writing argumentative essay. That is in the amount of information that is required to be gathered. So whatever the information that is required to write argumentative essay is direly needed, direly required before writing the actual essay. right? Then only after an extensive study or research and weighing the different points of view can the writer of an argumentative essay arrive at a comprehensive understanding of the subject and take a clear stand on an issue. That means after extensively reading, after extensively studying and weighing them, and taking the different points of view of different people, right? And you have to study all these things, then you will come to a conclusion, you will come to a comprehensive understanding of that particular subject or of that particular topic, and so that you can clearly stand on an issue, right? The data, evidence collected during the study, research, survey will enable the writer to present their argument forcefully and convincingly. See that when you are writing an argumentative essay, you have to present that argumentative essay to be forcefully and convincingly. At the same time, it should be forceful, and at the same time, it should be convincingly. So, the following are some of the differences between discursive and argumentative essays. Now, look at the difference between discursive essay and argumentative essay. If it is possible to you people, please try to note down, so that you will come to know the difference between discursive essay and an argumentative essay. Now let us come to the first point of discursive essay. The purpose is to inform the reader of all the relevant issues related to a topic. So the purpose of discursive essay is to inform to the readers of all the relevant issues. Now let us come to the argumentative essay. The purpose of argumentative essay is to persuade the reader about the writer's standpoint. If I am writing an essay, or if I am writing an argumentative essay on higher education system, I have to persuade, I have to convince the reader in order to stand by my own standpoint. Right? So this is what the difference between in discursive essay, argumentative. Now let us come to the second point. All sides of the argument are treated equally and presented without bias. In discursive essay, there will not be any kind of controversies like. So all matters will be treated equally and presented without bias. There will not be any kind of controversies like. And now let us come to the argumentative essay. All sides of the arguments are considered. So in argumentative essay, all sides of the arguments will be considered. But the thing is, but one side is favored more than the others. So if I am writing an article, argumentative essay on higher education system, how can I support to anyone? So I will stand with my own decision, with my own expression, whatever I have expressed, because I have to suggest some points to the people, right? So now let us come to the third one in discursive essay. The writer remains neutral, objective and detached from the subject. So here in the discursive essay, the writer role is neutral and objective and detached from the subject. He is not at all attached with the subject. He will be detached with the subject. Here in this argumentative essay, the writer is involved and has a personal opinion on the subject. So here in argumentative essay, the writer has to involve complete, like immerse complete, and to make his personal opinion on the subject. And now the fourth one of discursive essay. Different points related to the subject of the essay are presented sequentially and according to their importance. Whatever the points that are related to the subject of the essay will be presented in a sequential manner and according to their importance. But here, different points related to the subject of the essay are presented in a way that suits and supports the writer's line of argument. So, when the writer's argument, when it should be supported, then only the different points related to the subject of the essay are presented. So, according to the writer's line of argument, right? And now just go through the following points in mind while writing an argumentative essay. Now we had a discussion, the difference between discursive essay as well as argumentative essay, right? And now what are the points that you that should be keep in your mind in order to write a good argumentative essay, right? Even while taking a stand on an issue, the writer needs to present both sides of the argument. So both sides you have to consider, right? And then next, in fact, it is good to present as many as differing views on the topic as possible. You have to take different kind of opinions from different kind of people, so that taking all differing views, you will come to your view, right? And then next, considering and presenting differing points of view on the topic shows the writer's knowledge as well as maturity. So unless you make lot of research, you make lot of weighing, you make lot of analysis, you cannot weigh your opinion or your view with differing other people's opinions or points, right? So this shows your knowledge as well as your maturity, how you have matured. And then next, therefore both pros and cons. So if you are hating or if you are opposing, why you are opposing it, or if you are supporting, why you are supporting it. Therefore both pros and cons of an issue or an argument or a point under debate should be included. So these two things are supposed to be included: why you are not supporting it, why you are supporting it, right? And then the conclusion of an argumentative essay is unlike that of discursive essay. It is not a restatement of ideas. So the conclusion also very important in an argumentative essay, because in discursive essay the conclusion will be restatement of ideas, but here in argumentative essay it is not like that, right? After presenting ideas that are conflicting both for and against in the main body of the essay, the writer readdresses the topic or the issue in the final paragraph and makes their position clear. Now look at the structure of an argumentative essay. While the basic structure of an argumentative essay is similar to that of discursive essay, the following points to be kept in mind. What are the points that are supposed to be kept in mind? Right. The first point. In the introductory paragraph, the writer may start with a general statement. So in introductory part, you can take any kind of a general statement on the given topic. But by the end of the paragraph, the argument should be narrowed down to ensure that the thesis or the topic statement is in line with the writer's position. It is not out of the line of the writer's position. It is in the hand of like writer's position. It will not cross the limit. It should not cross the limit, right? In the body of the essay, from the second paragraph onwards, the writer can either present all the cons in one paragraph and refute them with all the pros in the next paragraph, or the other way round. Okay. And then the role of linkers and cohesive, close related and bring together, linkers means, right? Markers is important in effecting a smooth transition of ideas within the paragraph and among the paragraph. That means the role of linkers and cohesive markers is important in effecting a smooth transition. It should be linked with each other. It should not lose its link. It should be connected with each other. So, conclusion should be logical and effective and should arise out of the arguments provided in the preceding paragraphs. So, conclusion should be logical and also at the same time conclusion should be effective. That means after reading the essay, argumentative essay, it has to affect the minds of the readers, right? Then, even though it is an argumentative essay, the writer's tone should remain logical and balanced. Logicality is needed very much in this argumentative essay. No illogical sense is needed, right? And also at the same time balanced. The writer should not use an emotional or personal tone except for expressing individual opinion or clarifying the stand taken. The writer is not supposed to express his emotional tone or personal tone except for expressing individual opinion, right? See here the structure of argumentative essay, structure 1. In structure 1, para number 1, there should be an introduction. Para number 2, the supporting argument. Para number 3, supporting argument 2. Para number 4, opposing argument or arguments with refutations. Right? Then next, conclusion. In structure 2, again para number 1, introduction. Para number 2, opposing argument or arguments with refutations. Supporting argument, para number 3. Para number 4, supporting argument 2. And para number 5, conclusion. Structure 3, para 1, introduction. Para 2, opposing argument and refutation. Para 3, opposing argument and refutation. Para number 4, opposing argument 3 and refutation. Then next, para number 5, conclusion. So, you have to remember once again what are the points that you have to remember while writing an argumentative essay. Right, what are the points? Just have a look on this. Number 1, choose an apt title for the essay if not provided. The title is important because it conveys the main idea of the essay. That means the title should be punchy. As soon as the reader looks at the title or the headline, it has to provoke the reader in order to read carefully. So that is why the title is very, very important to arise what you call the interest in the reader's mind. Second point, brainstorm. Prepare an outline and develop the thesis statement. Brainstorm means again you have to struggle with your brain, you have to go for past, you have to go for very long back and once again to the present like this, and like this you have to make an outline, right? Then point number 3, linkers are supposed to be used to connect ideas within the essay. Linkers are supposed to be used. Linkers, what are linkers? We will discuss it sometime, after some time. Start and end, if you wish, with a quotation, statement or a rhetorical question to make the essay improve. You can start it and you can end it if you want to. Any kind of a quotation or any kind of a statement or a rhetorical question to make the essay impressive. Remember point number 5. Remember the 3 stages of writing: pre-writing, writing, post-writing. Right? Point number 6. Get your facts right. Your facts should be right. And point number 7. Be balanced. You have to maintain that tempo. You have to be balanced. you have to be unemotional, and you have to be impersonal regarding with your tone. Then next, point number 8. Use simple language and appropriate vocabulary and eliminate grammatical errors. Try to avoid grammatical errors. Use simple language in order to understand by the readers, and try to use appropriate vocabulary. Vocabulary should be very careful, it should be appropriate, because some terms, they required at the correct time, at the correct situation, at the correct context. So that is why you have to choose appropriate vocabulary. And point number 9, use separate paragraphs, generally one paragraph for one idea, for different ideas, and try to link them, right? And the last point is that pay attention to editing in the post writing stage. So after completion of your argumentative essay, what you have to do is, once again you have to go through meticulously and try to edit wherever there is necessary, just do it. Where there is not necessary, don't do it. But you have to check it very thoroughly, right? You have to pay attention while editing in the post writing stage. So this is something what about argumentative essay, and in the next session we'll discuss on different topic. Thank you very much.